What's up, y'all? It's Katie here with Keys to Success. Today, I want to share with you three things that got me out of deep depression. Three things that I had to be very consistent with over the past year or two to notice a significant change in my life. Now, you're probably wondering, who are you? Well, I'm the same as you, a person that struggles internally, and me struggling internally changes my perception of the external. Now, let's get into the three ways or the three things that got me out of deep depression. Number one, books, reading. Now, I'm going to take you through this. I know people don't like reading, but man, reading is the most fundamental thing. When they say reading is fundamental, it's like the truest quote as I grew up. I'm only 19, you guys. But before I started reading, life seemed substanceless. That makes sense. This book here, The Mentor, it's what got me into reading. It's what, woke me up a little bit. It just snap out of it. So growing up, I didn't have a idol. I didn't have a figure to look up to. Reading this book taught me a love song. Now, books, the great things about books is you take what someone's learned is put into one thing where you can learn what they learned. It's a cheat code. Books. After this, I read The Way of the Superior Man. Not having that father figure, not having that idol, I had to read something. I had to do something. I had to learn some way. I've been doing it by the Bible, but when you're going more into human nature, you want to learn how to treat your woman. You want to learn how female nature works, as well as your own nature. The Way of the Superior Man. It's a great read. There's a few points in there that you will really extract, and it will help you out. I promise. So, moving forward, I was thinking of man, everything's bad. I don't know where to start. Why does life seem like it's going nowhere? I'm blocked. It's because I wasn't thinking about what matters. I was more so focused on the negative aspects and not what matters. So when I picked this up, master what matters. This is a nice small read with little anecdotals. I believe that's the word. And man, it was just a good small short read like this. 6. Give your family your best. It helps you see what matters, and I feel like that's very important when getting out of depression. We like to hyper focus on what doesn't matter. So when you learn how to master what matters, really takes your focus somewhere else. Now, how to influence people. I didn't read this book to learn how to influence people, more so how should I think to influence myself better. Now, this was a good read. I'm not done with it entirely. I'm still going with it, so I really can't share too much on it. It's a great read. I have other books, but these are the ones that's got me kick-started. Reading. Reading is very important. The more you read, the more you understand. The more you understand, the more you get better comprehension in other things, the better you should get at understanding yourself. When you look into yourself, you should gain further insight. But that's enough yapping about that. Let's go on to number 2, fitness. Fitness has been the most pivotal part of my development from depression. When I'm feeling down, going a run. When I'm feeling down, work out. It takes my mind off things for a little bit. Just knowing that I'm still doing something every day to progress, that's making me feel a bit better about myself, was great, and I feel like everyone should. It's something to do. Not only that, it's beneficial to you. Fitness is very important. It releases hormones that make you happy. It gives you a sense of accomplishment. You should 100% start your fitness journey. Not only do you feel better, but you're healthier. You look better. I feel like everyone should be that way. Everyone should get some type of fitness routine. You don't have to start off hard. You don't have to do too much. Just do a little something. Progress. You will start to feel better each and every day. Let me dive into a little bit more of my past. So this depression had me wanting to, not live. It had me wanting to take my, you get it. So, what's the best word to say for this? What's the best words to use without being too sensitive? I don't know, I'm stuck. Let's just say working out gave me the peace of mind. It gave me a peace of mind that I am capable of doing hard things and overcoming difficult things and doing difficult tasks. It reminded me that I have strength. Even when my mind tried to convince me otherwise, I have strength. It didn't fix all of my problems, but it was that big push start. Like, it was the push start. Started fitness at 15, really a little before that. Since then, man, I physically unstoppable. I can't go a day without it. That's how it's supposed to be. I feel like you guys should really start. It'll make you feel a lot stronger about what your mind is telling you, because it's all a mental thing. Believe it or not, it's all a mental thing. Yes, we go through things. We go through problems of our past, even problems now. Even problems now that triggers our past problems. We all go through things, but you can overcome it, man. But you have to know that yourself. That's why we come into number 3, deep self-analysis. Why do you feel the way you feel? At one point you got to sit with yourself. No distractions. Just honesty. Brutal honesty. Why are you hurting? What patterns were you repeating to put yourself in the same mindset, these same predicaments, whether it's from relationships, your work life, social life? What are you repeating? It's all about you at the end of the day. It's the things that you do. So, what are you doing? What trauma, hadn't you cleared up? Or what trauma did you go through that maybe your subconscious is making you act a certain way and you're not conscious about it? I was put into therapy at a very young age, and I guess that kind of helped, but not so much. They said the same things. But look, I'm not knocking therapy. Please go. But solitude, things like really sitting down, like I said, reading, learning new things about the mind. Speaking of, I went through a whole phase during this deep self-analysis of psychology, going through psychology videos to the point it had me genuinely feeling insane. But once I got out of that hole, I felt a lot more wise. I felt wiser. Because now I had a new understanding on how the brain works. It's super powerful. Knowing how it works only makes it more powerful, because now your brain is literally more powerful. It's a painful process, but it's freeing. It gives you clarity. It gives you direction. Really, the things that you go through in life, you don't have to. You're choosing to. You choose everything that you put your energy into. You choose everything that you feel bad about. Honestly, you really do. After all the reading, fitness, and deep self-analysis, it's safe to say that I've gotten a lot better now. Is my depression gone? No way. No way. But am I a lot better with dealing with it? Absolutely. It's a process. It's an ongoing process. It's an everyday thing. The more you defeat the demons, the more you come out on top. The more you assure yourself that you can do it. You can live in this world. You can overcome tragedies. You can overcome the bad because there will be good. And when there is good, you're going to enjoy it. You don't have to bask in negativity because it's simply not the way. Focus on what matters. Focus on yourself too. And I promise, with consistency, tenacity, and like perseverance, you'll overcome anything. Anything. This helped me get out of my deep depression. Those three things, and I really encourage you to look into all of it. Spiritual, reading, gaining knowledge on different topics. Learn more about yourself. We take a lot of time learning about other people, and we kind of neglect learning about ourselves. We're being yes men to other people, but do we really want to do some stuff? No, probably not. Learn more about yourself. I'm glad to have shared this. It was short, it was brief. I could have went into more detail. If you guys want a more detailed version of what I went through, because it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. And the live, I'm talking about it calmly now, but it was agony, pure agony. Now that I'm past that, life is sweet. I know you can do it. Thank you for listening.